to VollGazzRacing Season 5 for the final qualifying in Division 2 at Marino. We have Aaron, who's going to be the first man out on track. We thought there's only 6 people. Not sure why, but there's only 6 people. Hopefully they'll turn up for the race tomorrow, as Aaron does some somersaults. Hopefully that's just my end. Into turn 8. So in real life, Pecco took both pole positions at the track with Miller in second. So the Ducati should work on paper. And also the championship situation, they do have a double header tomorrow due to last week's disaster. So it will be between Finley and VTR for the championship. 6 points separate them. Finley's yet to win a race. So if Finley was to win both races and VTR finished second, he would win on count back, as Aaron does the oddest crash of the season, I'd go with there. Let's go on above the opening lap of VTR. Or not. Oh, I'm not getting very lucky here with the choices of riders right now. That's right, so here we are, on board with Finley. Let's see if he can do a lap for us. Oh, he's gone in. No, he hasn't. Wow, he's got away with that. And Finley goes to the top. So I think a 30.8. So VL46 Academy in second. Legendary in third. Those times will soon get beat. As all VL46 Academy goes down at turn 4. VTR is going flipping out, going down the gearbox fast into turn 10. Exiting now as we head down the straight and approach Cavone. Just chuck the bike in, pray it sticks. Into the Caro hairpin now as Vito invalidates the lap. That could be enough, you know, just do a lap and that could be enough, because track limits are quite difficult at this place. Legendary though is on a lap on board the Red Bull KTM. Taking that quite tentatively there. and that's shown in the lap time as he's lost time into the penultimate corner, Mazzano 1, and then into Mazzano 2 to end the lap. Where does he will definitely improve his lap time, that's for sure. And he goes second, 7/10 off the current pole time of Finley. There's touch on board the Petronas Yamaha into turn 10. He's yet to put a lap on the board. Through Cavone, missing the turning point there by quite a bit. Oh, that might be invalidated time. No, he's got away with that somehow. Into the final corner for the Petronas. They cross the line for touch, and he goes third. So VTR and Aaron currently on outlaps. The Opposite Academy's on a lap though. So he exits out the corner into the back straight. Oh, he's just kept up. That's not a great run through that. Into the final corner for the Ducati, and across the line he improves his time, unable to jump any positions, sporting the 2014 Rossi helmet there. VTR red sector 1. Into turn 8, braking hard, using all the engine braking he can. Exit the corner now. And into turns 9 and 10. It's the red second sector. Under the Red Bull bridge or sign, and into Cavone. Into 12 and 13, missing the curve there, but he's kept it going. Through Caro, now into the final two corners. This looks to be a pole setting lap, if he can just keep it together. He's got it good. He crosses the line to go pole by 0.2 of a second. Aaron has invalidated his time, going wide at Cavone, just struggling to get the bike turned at that point. He might have invalidated his second lap there. He hasn't though. Into turn 1, doing a big stoppie, and that is the end of his lap straight away. Finley was improving, but unfortunately he has lost time, and I think invalidated in the last sector. BTR's on a second improved lap. Let's just wait to see what he can do in the third sector. Finley improves in sector 1. BTR improves again in the third sector. How much could he improve by here? Down the straight, across the line. It's a 30.2. Finley has lost time in sector 2. And he's out for this lap. I believe that's going to be legendary going past him. No, it's not legendary. Yeah, it is. We're really struggling with validations here. Into turn 1 for legendary. Currently a KTM 123. That is, I'm sure they'll be happy with that. Into the braking zone of turn 4. And now into the chicane, and he's lost time. Aaron, though, he's on another lap. Hopefully he can survive Cavone this time. Through Cavone, and he's through. No, just through these two corners. If he can survive these two, he should be fine. Nope, he's at the curb too much and he's gone down. I think he went onto the actual green part of the curb, and that's out the front as he's gone back onto the curb and he's gone down. So he just can't get the third sector together at this point in time. Hopefully he can. At some point he's got another 8 minutes to set a lap time. The two Tech-Trois are quite close together on track. Interesting to see any tactics go on at this point. But both riders in a pretty good place on the grid. You know, first and second, where they need to be. Means they shouldn't get involved in any incidences. But we have seen VTR have poor starts, and you don't want a poor start here, that's for sure. So into the final corner for Finley to start his flying lap, but I think he's validated it already. Yep. So he's probably going to spend this lap just in power 1, cooling the tyres, and VTR goes straight on as well. So both riders completely stuffed their lap times, as Touch is improving, and he crosses the line to improve by about 2 tenths and remains in 4th place. So currently Legendary and Aaron, the only ones not on validated laps, and they're on out laps. So I'm just like, is he always going to get? He's going to get a tow from VTR. Very smart thinking there. Try and latch the hook onto the back of that Tech-Trois, and VTR's not having any of it. Some serious mind games going on here. That's an interesting entry to the pits. Some very Moto 3-esque stuff there. It's VTR through the chicane. Going on the curb, that's forcing a bit wide. That's going to compromise his entry and run through turn 3, as he now enters turn 4. And it's a grey sector 1. Aaron's also on obviously he's on a lap. because he passed VTR after the dawdling. See if Aaron can finally get the lap done. As he goes out of turn 10 down the straight, this is where the Ducati will gain the most time on its competitors. Through Cavone nicely. Could have taken a lot faster, I think he just wants to get a lap in now. Nicely hits that apex. And looks like he should be able to get the lap done. He's just going to survive Caro. And then the final 2 corners of the circuit. Into turn 15. Nicely done. Probably could have taken a little bit more corner speed. Into the final corner. Yeah, this is definitely like just get the lap in kind of lap. And here he goes across the line to set a lap time. And he jumps onto the front row. So he can definitely find a lot more time in that last half of the lap. He can definitely afford to take a lot more risk. His teammate VL46 Academy crosses the line. Doesn't look like he'll improve, and he doesn't. Finley now out on another outlap. Try to see what tyres he's got in. Medium, looks like, as most people go with. So can Finley find over half a second to take pole position at Mazzano? Into turn 1, taking a very tight entry there. Through turn 2 and now turn 3. Going over the bumps. And into turn 4. And now into 5 and 6. This seems to be an okay sector, and it is. Aaron's improving in sector 3. Taking a lot, take a lot more risk into the final corner. The front having a little bit of a twitch. He's got it nicely done. It's going to be another improvement for the Ducati. Improves by a 1/10 of a second. Go back to Finley, and he's improving in sector 2, but it's not enough to take pole position yet. I think he's going to be safe in second, because I don't think anyone's going to be able to find 7/10 to take the pole position, or take the position from Finley. Oh, that was on the limit, and he's got away with, wow. And he's gone anyway. So it should have gone, and it's gone anyway. And that is Finley's qualifying over, depending on the amount of fuel he has on board and how much the tyres are dead. Touch now into sector 3, and his bike has understeered, taking a bit too much speed I think there, and he's gone onto the gravel and gone down. But at least he's kept his time valid. Finley is on his final lap. Into turn 1. He's going to chuck the chicken sink at it, yes. Like, oh, my mouth sometimes says some very stupid things. Into turn 4. And into turn 5, I don't think this good. It doesn't look like it is an improved sector. I don't think it was as good as last time though. Maybe had a better run through the initial chicane. He's gone dead wide at turn 8. VTR doesn't seem to be improving. I say that, and he goes and does a red sector 3, and he's gone down at Caro. Session over. Touch is improving in sector 1. Where's Aaron? Aaron, is this a live lap? Or is it an hour? It is a live lap, so Aaron's on his final lap. VO46 Academy, where is he? He's on a live lap, so everyone's on their last laps. Finley's improving in sector 3. Can he find over half a second? I don't think he's going to be able to do that, but let's see. Into the final corner. Well, lower exit than his first lap. Across the line. And it's so close. If he just maybe not invalidated that first lap, that could have been pole position for him. Touch now into the final 2 corners around the limit. And he's kind of stuffed the final corner, but can he power to the line and improve? He does, improves by 1/10 of a second. VL46 and Legendary, the last 2 riders out on track who can set a lap time. And VL46 Academy is actually backing out the lap. And that's a very interesting thing there that he's doing. And Legendary comes out the final corner to cross the line to finish the session. So it's championship leader VTR on pole ahead of his teammate, and championship rival Finley in second. Aaron on his first ever front row start in third. Legendary fourth, Touch fifth, and VL46 can be in sixth. Hope you all enjoyed, guys. We will see you in probably like 10 minutes time for Division 1, and see you soon for the double header tomorrow. Goodbye.